he resigned from his position and ran all the way home. To his dismay, he discovered that his instincts were right. The medicine man who was summoned to heal his father had given up hope, and Chelo crumbled at the feet of his beloved ailing father.
Please spare my father's life. Lord, take my life. Take my life. Spare my father's life. Please take my spare my
expressed those days by children who regarded their parents as treasures. One other interesting story is the story of Yet Fei, a great soldier who lived in the Song dynasty. One day, the young princess of the mighty king who ruled the land during that period was passing through the forest with her maids. She was attacked by robbers. Yet Fei, a brave soldier who was passing by, sprang into action to save the princess. A mighty battle followed. Finally, Yet Fei managed to defeat his opponent. The king himself graced his kind presence and out of sheer gratitude offered his daughter's hand to Yet Fei. Kings those days were like gods, and the words were like commands, and anyone defying them would be beheaded. Yet Fei only said, "Thank you, Your Highness, but first I must ask my mother. See, Julian, how people those days raised their parents. The cornerstone of Chinese civilization, which is perhaps why China is today an up-and-coming superpower among nations. The great folklore of how a tiger nearly killed the father of Ying Ying is yet another tale.
Grandpa, that's an interesting story. Was the tiger fierce?
As fierce as it can be. Now both Ying Ying and his father were in the sugarcane plantation, happily reaping away what they had planted. Everything was fine. The birds were chirping, the wind was blowing, and the day was beautiful, and Ying Ying was happy just to be in the fields helping his father. He loved his father, and the opportunity he had was to listen to all the beautiful stories his father would tell. Suddenly, a tiger passed by, and to Ying Ying's horror, attacked his father. His father was dragged behind a big boulder, and there began a gruesome battle between man and beast. Ying Ying watched with shock, and ran to the village to bring more people for the rescue mission. Finally, without waiting and without thinking of his own safety, Ying Ying, armed with only a stick, fought the beast. It was a gruesome battle. Ying Ying only thought of his father's safety. The ferociousness and shouts of Ying Ying finally scared the beast away. The father carried a son who was smeared with blood. Ying Ying, with his last breath, said, I'm glad you are safe. Ying Ying died. Filial piety. This was what we believed. This is the great and grand teaching of the Chinese civilization.
You did not go to school? Papa, you brought back your bags?
Jin Kyung,
Never mind, never mind, never mind, Papa. I will pack your bags. Please don't make this any more difficult for me.
Jin Kyung, Jin Kyung.
But, what but? I've got the application form for the whole thing. All it needs is your signature. Then I'll take you to old home.